Hello, I'm avoiding relegation and welcome to the Borcika's Cup. I'm going to be playing as a Budafok in the Hungarian First Division, and I'm going up against none other than the mighty TomFM, so I'm very excited about that. He's going to be playing as Pex. Obviously, he will be releasing a video on his channel as well as this one is appearing on mine at the same time, so once you're done with this, please drop over and go see his. The link is in the description below. But what I'm going to do first, give you a quick introduction to the team. At the very least, the squad, as I say, because obviously this is imported into FM21 Touch. I have no history of who's who or indeed any club information on this point, but I'll give you an idea of tactics we're playing. We're going to play a 4-3-3 with a defensive midfielder. It's pretty much the tactics I've been using in a couple of my saves this year, so seems to work out all right. Obviously, there's been one or two little tweaks in terms of roles as well as individual instructions, shall we say, for the players. But basically, our lineup looks like this. We've got Poser in goal, a back four of Medjes, Romic, Nikolic and Aharas. In defensive midfield, we've got Filko. Central midfield, it's Ola and Sonska. Left wing is Takac. Right wing is Skribak. And up front, it's Kovac. So I don't really know these players. Kovac is an uncapped Hungarian. He is our top choice striker. As you can see, he's not completely without skill, so hopefully he will be able to knock a few goals in for us. So if you don't already know, the Borcika's Cup is for a six-year-old Hungarian girl who recently lost both her parents to COVID. FM Greeno, Peter Green, as you can see him here, and she set up a fundraiser for this and has obviously set up this competition too. So obviously they're at 65% of their target, which is fantastic, but please, you know, if you can, anything you can afford, any little bit helps, please do give generously, and let's see what we can do for this poor young girl.
We'll get into this game then. So it's two teams that have got very difficult pronunciations. Budafok, which I really feel like we're saying slightly wrong.
Yeah.
And then Pex, which again I feel like we're saying wrong.
Yeah, possibly. There's a very strong chance we might be saying all the players' names wrong too, but you know.
Oh, I've not even looked at my players' names properly. I've seen like Mark Nemeth, I can say that. And then it all goes a little bit downhill after that. Hermani in goal. I've got him in goal. I mean, he could be all right. But my striker, Batizi Poxy. I mean, that's a mouthful.
That is fun.
I might just start saying the striker. That might be.
Yeah. No, I've got it fairly easy with mine. They're all, you know, single names, nothing double-barreled, and nothing with too many consonants. We've got Kovac up front.
You've got it easy.
It's yeah, comparatively speaking, I think. Yeah, Romic, Nikolic, Ola, Zabo. Yeah, it's fine. All right,
Okay, well, I'll let you be the one to pronounce everyone's names. I'll be the one that just sort of sits back and says, "Yep, him, into the next guy." That's what I'll do.
And we're moving it up to the front, and now it's going back the other way. All right, I'm hitting play, I think.
Yeah, exactly. That's my style.
Oh, teams are warming up. It's very exciting.
Oh, I forgot the hang on. Oops. Where are the... Hang on. I need to go to preferences because the match audio's turned on.
Oh, yes. I have exactly the same problem.
That's better.
Whoops.
Yeah, that really made me jump so much then.
It did me, but you know what? I think... There we go, match sounds. I also think I could hear yours over the top of mine as well, which was kind of weird. But now I think we're back.
Oh, yeah. No, it was, you know. Okay, it's all silent for me in game. I can't hear any of the crowd noise, which is nice. It's how we like it. It's when, you know, when Football Manager had the introduction music in there a few years ago. And, like, it was the This Is the Moment song.
Oh, yes.
And then everyone turned off immediately.
Yes. Yeah.
That was funny. I enjoyed that.
They've
never put the music back in since.
No. Yeah, it shows how popular it was, I think. Okay.
Exactly.
So,
right.
I think...
Kickoff is upon us.
Excellent. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean about some of the names you've got on your side. I feel better now.
Yeah, a little complicated. It's the accents on the names. That's what gets me with a lot of them. I never quite know what I'm saying when they've got the accents. They throw me off so much.
Yeah, I've had the same problem. But in fairness, there's a team who plays for player plays for Halifax Wanderers in the Canadian Premiership. That's been my main save so far, and I just got rid of him after 4 seasons. But I found out I've been pronouncing his name wrong the whole time. Pronounce it as Riggy when it's Rigi. You know what I mean? So, it's a bit shocking. Hope he never sees it.
I do it all the time. I had a player in my save. I called him Dio Garcia. It wasn't until he left the club after like 4 years that it was actually like Dio Grazia or something.
No,
like
right, yeah.
So I've been saying it all wrong. But they become, and then you realise, well, sometimes you realise you're saying it wrong as well. And then because you've realised you said it wrong, you then can't change. So you just stick with it instead.
Yeah, it's true. Like I say, this game seems to be progressing very slowly. We're 5 minutes in, I'm seeing, and I haven't seen a highlight yet.
Yeah. It's a bit laggy on my end as well, I feel, on the timer. Right. But, that's good old Football Manager and its multiplayer capabilities there.
True.
Sure.
Well, we are connecting across the Atlantic.
For me.
yeah, that's true. Oh, here we go.
That is true.
Oh.
Hang on, am I in the red or are you in the red?
You're in the red. You just had a shot.
I'm in the red. I really neglected to look at that before the game. Oh yeah, my player's on the red kit on there.
Oh, superb.
I'm suddenly like, am I about to score a goal? I don't know.
Yeah, it was a close one. It was a good effort.
Yeah. But obviously, in the little bit of research that we've done, Budafok are in the top division of Hungarian football. PEX are in the second tier. So your favourite for this one. So it's yours to lose. That's what I'm claiming it as.
Very much so. I mean, I jokingly said to my friends, I said, if I actually get to beat TomFM today, I'm actually going to apply to be in the Streamer Showdown. And then when I realised I was a division above, it's like, crikey, if I lose, I might have to retire instead.
Yeah, retirement is definitely there. No, we'll have to get you in the showdown if you beat me, because that's how it works. I've won one now. That's my bragging right for like life now when it comes to Football Manager stuff. Now I've actually won one.
That was superb, mate. No, that was a cracking result.
If anyone ever said anything like Tom, your Rush Football Manager, I can point to that showdown win.
Oh, free kick for Kovac. Under there to Romic.
That was very unlucky.
Off the crossbar. Funnily enough, I did a little...
I like that as well. I think I saw that before you started commenting.
Just popped in. I did a little match, against the two teams beforehand, and just let it play through with the teams picked and everything. Because you notice we've got shouts now in verses on FM21. I only just discovered that. I'm like, oh my god. How many times have I done a verses thing and going, where are my shouts?
It wasn't in there before, was it actually?
No. I love that they've added that. But yeah, sorry, the match I ran just sort of facing off two teams, it finished 1-0 to us, but we scored a penalty on like the 89th minute. So I would suggest, even though on paper we're the stronger team...
Well, hopefully that goes well for me then.
Yeah. Well, at the moment we're one shot each, neither of them on target.
Yeah, and 60 minutes into the game, it's a real thrilling one so far.
Isn't it just the highlights have been stunning, I think.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You've hit the post. I wasn't sure if I had a shot or not, but we did have a shot and it was off target, so not great.
No, it was blocked, actually. It would have been on target. Defender blocked yours. It was a decent opportunity.
Yeah, of course.
Well, one of my centres... Well,
Just
both...
We're not seeing any more of them, though.
I know. I almost feel like we should have gone on the comprehensive highlights. Might see something.
I know. I'm starting to feel that as well, but we'll have to see how it peters out for the rest of the first half. We might have to do it for the second half, maybe, to actually see something.
Yeah, exactly. This is not going to be the most exciting match anybody watches in this competition.
So have you ever managed in Hungary before on Football Manager?
No, I haven't actually. I must admit I've always been pretty much terrible at sort of sticking to the English leagues, if you know what I mean, until I actually got into content creation. And it's sort of FM20 I started. I went and did some Scandinavian stuff. I've been mostly North America this time round. So Eastern Europe next year, I think. But have you managed to...
Yeah. I did an Eastern European journeyman save.
Oh, nice. Who did you go through? Who did you get to manage?
In that we went to... so we started off with a team called Naftan in Belarus.
Oh, nice.
Which is very good fun. And then we went to a team in Slovakia. I can't remember what they were called now, which is going to really annoy me. Went to a team in Slovakia or Slovenia, one of the two. I think it was Slovakia. And then we went to Hungary, and we managed a team called Pushka's Academy in, I think they are second division in real life, maybe. Oh, just hit
My goodness, that was a good shot.
It was. But we went to Pushka's Academy, had a great time there. So I do quite like Pushka's Academy. I follow them in all the football score apps to keep up to date with them.
Nice.
And then after that, we went to Partizan and CSK Moscow, and went to RB Leipzig as well.
Nice.
So all over the place. It was good fun.
Yeah, superb.
Oh. But finally, there might be a highlight for us right now, as at least it's going to be more than 5 seconds. Although we're just giving the ball away.
Oh, Sonka on the run forward. Kovac with a shot. Oh my goodness, it's off the post. And now we got a little bit of a pause.
Close. And from distance as well, that was a decent strike.
It wasn't bad, was it? When he took it like that, it hasn't got a lot of power on it. But when he bounced off the post, it's like, okay, that wasn't bad. I have to admit, I've been doing my local team this time, which is Halifax Wanderers in Canadian Premier League. And I have to admit, I'm a bit disappointed with FM. You've got a divisional wage cap, so all teams must fit within this wage cap. But unfortunately, it never changes, and it's just stuck at 19.5 grand. So I started to save again using the Canadian mod, so that deals with that problem, if you know what I mean. It phases out over time.
Yeah.
Tiny bit frustrating, but then it's a brand new football league as well to add, right? You know, it's only been around since 2018.
That's true.
But,
so is the plan with the Canadian league then, if you've got that salary cap in place, is the actual plan in real life to keep expanding on that, so it's bigger and bigger each year?
Basically, yeah. The idea was sort of in the early years to keep it limited so that you don't have like one team run away with it because they've got the most of money. The idea is to sort of realistically develop Canadian football, if you know what I mean, as much as anything else. So by limiting everybody the same, you're not going to have one team that, you know, stands out above the others. Because, for example, you got Atletico Ottawa, who were owned by Atletico Madrid. So, you know, if there wasn't a wage cap, I'm sure they could pretty much buy it. Do you know what I mean? Oh my goodness! How did he sneak that one in?
I don't know. My defenders have had a mare there. Absolute mare.
Goodness gracious! I hadn't bothered to comment on it because I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna go in. Look at that, onto it.
I do that so many times when I'm recording. A highlight will start, and I think, right, this isn't going to go in the back of the net. I'm not going to bother talking. And then, of course, they score.
Yeah,
an idiot. Yeah. I have to pretend that I've not seen it. Like, oh, I've this, like, it's a draw, but it's not when I'm watching the replay.
Yeah.
So nowadays, I just embrace it, and people expect me to at least miss a goal or two in an episode.
Oh, that's brilliant.
We might have a chance now.
Free kick, Bartha. Oh my God, he's equalised. Look at that.
Laszlo Bartha. What a fantastic man. Knew he was a genius on the ball. That's why I picked him.
Look at that.
Fantastic at the near post. Applauds the fans, runs off to the corner, and brings it back on level terms for us. You love to see it.
That's perfect at half time, isn't it? Look at that. Well, we've had 5 shots, 1 on target to your 3 and 1. So, sorry, we've had 3 and 1 to your 5 and 1. So it looks like you're picking up. Your XG's improved. Yeah.
Good. I mean, I expected to go to a team talk then, so I pressed the button. I've just gone to the game, so I can't see the match highlights now.
Oh yes.
But, there's no team talks in touch.
I forgot about that as well.
A real stripped down version of the game.
I am going to make a couple of changes here because one of my defenders is not having a good day at all.
Okay. I got excited. I thought it was a highlight for me then as the players were starting to come forward, but no, it's because you're making some changes. That's why it's got the highlights on. And it's also super slow motion as well on my end, which I guess is just normal time. But obviously, no one plays FM in normal times. That's why it looks so slow, I guess.
That's very true. Okay, I'm done. Sorry about that.
No worries. Changes need to be made. I mean, Mark Nemeth for me, my left back, right back, one of the two. He's on a 6.4. He's not having a great game out there, so he might have to be changed shortly as well. In fact, I think I'll do it now. Let's get him off. He is the left back. Let's get him off. Of course, I've got no left back on the bench. So actually, he's going to have to stay on the pitch instead. Which is left. I mean, I'll be honest. I've quick picked my team, and it's not done me justice on the bench. I've got 2 strikers, 2 wingers, a centre back, a goalkeeper, and a right back. Players that I don't need.
I'm kind
so
of
they're all
in.
being substituted.
I'm kind of in a similar situation. I have two central attacking midfielders on the bench, which I'm not actually playing even one attacking midfielder. So, but yeah,
It just, I should have noticed that. But you know, I'm kind of known for just sort of breezing through things and overlooking things until it becomes a problem, and then it is a problem, and I can't fix it because I've neglected to look at things.
that's right. When you pass the 60th minute and you realise you don't have a right winger or a left back on the bench. Ooh.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm
It's
being
terrible.
warned about Nemeth now. He's obviously having a stormer.
Oh well, he's on. Maybe I've got another Nemeth. No, only the one Nemeth. He's on a 6.2, so I'm not quite sure what they're warning you about.
He's just saying he's an accomplished crosser of the ball. He must be closed down.
I mean, I guess he must be. 'Cause he's on a 6.2. He can't get those balls into the middle. But as this second half goes on, it's not been the most entertaining game.
No.
Not many highlights.
No.
So I'm not entirely sure if this goes straight to extra time or penalties. I don't know. But it's going to go to one of them. We'll find out in a second.
Oh, it's going to extra time.
Okay.
Well, you've
This
definitely...
might be where I bring one of my spare strikers on.
Nice. Well, you have definitely picked things up. You've had the better first half. Better second half, should I say.
Yeah, looking at that sort of stuff, yeah. Particularly when it comes to XG just overtaking you at the end.
Yeah, and you've also had the better possession as well. All right.
Okay. I'm going to make some changes in a second.
Okay.
I feel like you can't do it at half time. There didn't seem to be an option at half time or
No,
in the breaks to do it.
I didn't see either. I also thought that the... swap you guys around. I also thought that the... where you click to import a team was very small and took me a while to notice it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Corner?
It wasn't the most intuitive thing to find.
No. And I'm like, well, it's normally... Oh, there it is. And it's little tiny red.
Yeah. Right below, like that, that's like confirm button, isn't it? It was next to that or something like that. Not
Yeah.
that you'd really expect to find it either.
No. I know they had to rush it because of COVID and stuff, but they've still done a good job, really.
Yeah. Football Manager and its logic.
It's true. Oh, Ronaldo Takac. You've got another corner.
All cleared out from the back, though, and you're on the attack.
Go on, Takac. Kovac is to your left. Oh, you're going past them all. 1-on-1.
I mean, I don't know what my man was doing. He just sort of like saw your guy running towards him and thought, right, I can't be asked to run. Just let your guy go through.
He did. He's like, I'll try and keep up with him, but...
I can't believe that.
Well...
it's half time already.
Good Lord, that went through quick, didn't it?
It did, didn't it? Right, start the second half.
I don't know if I want to make any changes or not.
No, I think if it comes to penalties, my record in penalty shootouts this past week have not been very good.
Oh dear.
I've lost 2 of them in the past few days.
Oh no.
In a cup semi-final and a cup final, so it's not been much fun.
No.
So I'm not expecting that look to change anytime soon, unfortunately, as we are going to go to penalties.
Yeah, I think it's a strong chance. Oh yeah, of course they make you actually choose your own now, don't they?
Now, one of the issues when I did a penalty shootout the other day was if you just drag people over into that penalty taking list, if you drag them at the bottom, it just puts them in a random order. It's actually doing it properly here for me now. But I did it the other day, and I thought I was dragging players to the bottom, and I was, but it kept putting those players then to the top.
Okay.
So another slightly broken mechanic.
Yeah.
Game.
There's the odd one, isn't there, here and there?
But apparently my keeper's like the 8th best penalty taker in the squad, so if we get that far, that'd be interesting.
That's not bad. Okay, who are these? Oh dear. We're getting this is scraping the bottom of the barrel section of the pick.
Yeah, definitely.
Chigodix.
Two titans of Hungarian football about to line up against each other in a penalty shootout.
This is going to be very exciting.
It's a sold-out crowd as well. They're here to watch this. They've come for the show.
Well, I mean, we've given them 2 goals. Let's give them an exciting penalty shootout.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah, come on then.
Oh.
So it's me taking the penalties first then. Nemeth up his steps. The danger man at right back.
Oh,
does actually score. You'll love to see it.
nice. Nicely done, sir. All right. Kovac, you're on a yellow, but you are pretty much the best player of the match for me, average rating wise. And he puts it the opposite end. That's good.
Sends the keeper the wrong way. Futo up next. He doesn't sound very Hungarian.
No,
he sounds more Spanish.
Yeah.
I hope he's got the Spanish flair to score a penalty, and he does. He does. You love to see it.
I do feel like Buda Fox keeper should have got a hand to that. I've already forgotten his name.
Keeps. That's his name.
Well, you hit that straight at the keeper, but fortunately he dived out of the way for you. Good job.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I've done it again somehow. Why is my keeper... He's meant to be 8th on my list.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, I honestly got to check this out. He's meant to be 8th on my list, not 3rd.
He's 9th for me, funnily enough, but Phil Core, ooh, that was a bit too close. It's funny when he stepped up, I'm like, hang on a minute, is there a glitch here? Why is his shirt wrong?
Yeah, okay. So I'm not quite sure what order my penalty takers are in now, but at least we've scored that one from the guy that I can't pronounce. I was going to try and say his name, but I decided against it in the end.
Well, when I saw him come up, I nearly said it myself and realised I would be no better.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
No, he's put it well wide.
Yeah, Haros with that's the wrong side of the post, mate.
You love to see it.
Goodness
I'm back
gracious.
in the game. Come on, Grabants. Oh, you love to see it. Bottom
Just
corner.
out. That's well out of distance. Oh, dear. Well, pressure's on us to score this one.
Yeah, it's big pressure. Oh, of course, it's now going to take 5 minutes for your player to walk down the pitch.
Yeah.
As is the way to add the tension.
That's it.
It just takes it away.
Come on, Sonka.
Oh,
When again, there's been a lot of hitting it straight at the keeper in these penalties.
yeah, it has been actually. It has been. I feel like they're so bad they aim at the corners and it actually goes down the middle instead.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah, it is.
But at least we scored that one.
You
We're
did.
back in the game. Pressure's back on you.
Not where I like to be.
And again, the long walk.
Zabo strolling up. Come on, mate. It's all on you. No pressure.
Come on, keeps.
Oh.
Oh, he can't get there. That was the slowest dive in the world.
Okay, now we're still in it. We're still in it. That's good.
Rex, up he steps. And he puts that one away. Right, this is going to be a long one, isn't it?
I think it might be. I think it might be.
Oh, if only I put them in the stakes in the right order, that keeper might not have missed and I might have won it by now.
Possibly, or the fact that they're in wrong order, you can have a superstar pop up and score a goal.
Ah, yeah, very true, yeah.
Could
That's
go
also
either
very
way.
true.
Come on, Medges.
Oh, I thought my keeper had it.
I did too. I saw him move and I'm like, no. Whew. Yeah,
Geiger.
apparently neither of our keepers can save a penalty, though.
Oh,
Oh,
the guy
no!
That was atrocious.
Okay.
Oh, dear me.
All right, come on, Budafock. This is it. This could be the winner.
The chance for you to take the glory.
Goodness gracious, Chigodix. I know he's got a penalty taking of about 7. So...
And that's very high for these players, actually.
That is true. Oh, no!
he's
He
made the
missed it!
Incredible scenes.
Oh, my goodness. I tell you what, we might have not had the highlights up front. But oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's superb. My goodness.
I mean, there's something about being a professional football player that means you just should not be able to miss the target from that far out.
Yeah, and that well. I mean, well, we both did it, let's be fair.
Yeah, true. But, I mean, I can't believe it. They should be Dr. Week's wages for it. And your guy scored.
There we go. Takic,
Congratulations.
thank you very much, mate. What a hard-fought match, though. Well, hard-fought penalty shootout, should I say.
Yeah. Half up on the shootout. The game was a bit boring, but it
It
saved
was.
it for the end.
Definitely. No, that was brilliant.
And there you are, lifting the trophy.
Well, I mean, I think that's, considering that obviously you're a division below and all the rest of it, that's not a bad performance to take it to penalties.
Yeah, we gave it our best shot, but alas, our penalty taking let us down. And that's now the third penalty shootout I've lost this week, in technically like a cup final. So
Sorry, dude.
the streak continues. Exactly.
That's excellent. Well, I mean, again, it's given me a little taste of Hungarian football now, so I think I know what I'm going to be doing next year.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good place to go. They've got some good youth academies there as well.
Oh, nice.
To be fair, so you can get some good young players coming through, which is decent.
Yeah. Well, look at that. Yeah, I mean, judging by this, everybody played well apart from the guys I took off. I got Sriback on a 6.5, Ola on a 6.6, and Romic on a 6.4, but everybody else seemed to do all right in the end.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mix in my team by looks of things, but, you know, I'm proud of them.
It was a good effort. I noticed both your central midfielders and both your centre-backs got yellows.
Yeah, I was a little bit concerned when I saw those go and get those, and I thought there was going to be a red card in there somewhere, but they did all right in the end.
Yeah. That was a cracking match, really.
Yeah, well, it was good fun.
Other than the lack of highlights in the main game, of course.
Yeah. True.
Okay, first things first, apologies for not recording this at the same time as I recorded the rest of the video. That's why I look different, why the background's different, and why I'm dressed differently. But that was a fun match. Obviously not the most exciting in terms of actual highlights, but the penalty certainly did make it exciting. As far as getting the better of Tom, I would say I just got a little bit more lucky, but it was a fun match and really good to hang out with Tom as well. Obviously, this is about the Borcika's Cup. There are a lot of other matches. Please do follow FM Greeno if you haven't already. There are links in the description below, but he will be covering all of the different matches and tweeting about them. There's a lot of creators involved. Obviously, it's an important competition for very much an important fundraiser as well. So, in addition to that, please don't forget, obviously, to go check out Borcika's fundraiser as well. The link is in the description below. I talked about at the start of the video. Obviously, anything we can do to help this poor girl. I mean, she lost both her parents within 24 hours. I mean, it's absolutely tragic. So, yeah, anything you can do on that would be greatly appreciated. And obviously, you know, make sure you share it with all your friends too, because every little bit helps, and I'm very, very hopeful that we can smash that 10,000 barrier for them. So, in the meantime, I've been avoiding relegation. He's been TomFM. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, make sure you go over and watch Tom's video as well and give him a thumbs up. I'm sure you're already subscribed anyway. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.